guys, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Thank you for visiting the channel. Aries, I'm legitimately struggling with you guys' energy. Like I usually before the readings, I try to think of like the first thought that comes to mind, and or I don't know what I'd be trying to do, but I just kind of just sit and just think just for a little bit. And usually the first word that comes to mind is usually the energies that I guess I'm looking for in the reading, but or I don't know why I do that. Okay, just moving on. So look, Aries, I really wasn't, all I kept getting was like plans, success, victory, maybe I don't know, something that serves you better, or letting go of something. I don't really know. I just could not get a clear message for you guys before I started, so I'm just gonna wing this. I hate when I can't get a message because it makes it a little difficult for me, but I guess the cards will say what they have to say. But it does help sometimes when I can hear what's going on a little bit. I tend to be a little clairaudient, so I do sit and listen before I do each sign to see what I can hear. And all I kept hearing was changing in plans. Yeah, here we go. New life. Like I said, I kept hearing like letting go, victory, success. You know, maybe that something that serves you better. So Aries, this is okay for me, right? I feel like with higher power hiding here on the bottom of the deck that some of you could be being guided, you know, to maybe change your plans and let go of some things. And with new life here, I'm really liking this because whatever it is that you could be trying to do, I don't know where this is going to go quite yet, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve here, there will be victory and success. Like I said, I did hear like victory and success. So I don't know where this is going, but those are some of the things that I did hear. Victory, success, changing in plans, letting go of something, and predominantly like maybe moving on to something that is going to serve you better. We also got fork in the road. This is card number 13, which is a 4. So there could be some decisions that you have to make, Aries, in regards to your stability and your foundations. This number 13 is a 4. So you could be stuck somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to make a decision on, you know, which way you want to go to get this new life jump started here. For some of you, I keep getting a feeling of just, I don't know, I got this, I don't know, just when this fork in the road card is, it's a very dreamy, has a lot of mystical art in it. So for some of you, I don't know, you probably could be artists in some way. The card is just giving off that energy, but whatever that may be, you could be, there is some type of fork in the road, or some type of decision that you have to make as far as what direction you're heading in to get this new life that's trying to present itself around you at this time. And this may involve like changing some of your plans, maybe moving on to something or away from something that hasn't been serving you, getting to something. Yeah, orphan. Look, I looked down and I saw orphan. I do feel like you're leaving something or someone, or this is part of your decision making. You may have to leave something behind, and that is maybe causing some type of indecision in your life. Yeah. Oh, hold on, y'all. So maybe whatever this decision involves, maybe it may seem unfair to someone if you have to leave someone behind, or maybe you feel guilty that you would have to maybe leave something or someone behind. But I don't know, you may have to do this in order to reinvent yourself. So you got truth be told. So that says a lot to me. And it's card number 14, which is a 5. So that just tells me, Aries, that whatever this change is that is needed, it may be difficult for you. And it may require you to be honest with yourself and maybe honest with somebody else. And that could, like I said, be difficult for you. I want to pull another card because I want to try to see what this is about. That was blessed and love and heart. So yeah, so like I said, like loyal heart. hmm I do feel like you're being guided to do something, but I feel like whatever you're being guided to do is taking you away from something or someone, and it's taking you on a different path, and it may require you to, I don't know, leave somebody. It may break your heart. This may be a difficult decision for you, but I feel like that wherever you're being guided to go, that is where your blessings are. And I feel like although this may be a difficult decision for you, I do feel like spirit is trying to guide you on a new path. Right, there we go, to the sea. It's time for you to walk away from something, to let something go here. Time to nap. You need you need a break. You need a new life. You need rest. You need rejuvenation here, and you need to be honest with something or to somebody, or like I said, to yourself. But something, is trying to release. Something's trying to something's trying to leave. Aries, you could be trying to leave somebody, or you're being guided to walk away from something, and it's going to require you to be honest about it, or to speak your truth, speak your mind, and use your heart. I'm sorry, use your mind, over your heart. I don't know. Let's just see what else is here. There's something waiting for you, and you're being guided towards that, but it's something you have to let go of. You're being guided to healing, to opportunities. You got the Star card here, and you have the Magician. Like, oh my God. So, Aries, this new life that you are needing, because for some of you, you need a freaking break. You need peace. You need calmness. You need to be, taken care of, to some extent. Some of you could be going through some stuff right now. And this could involve, another person, but I feel like the universe is like legitimately directing you and guiding you to it, because you got the Star here. So that is healing, that's opportunities, it's hopes, it's wishes, it's everything that you could possibly package in this new life here that's trying to come here. And it's almost like if you just make a decision, I feel like you're going, by making this choice, by following the guidance that the universe is presenting to you, I feel like it's going to open up so many rewards and opportunities for you. It's almost like the universe isn't even requiring much from you other than just you being honest with yourself. And once you do that, Aries, I feel like a whole new world is going to open up for you, like legit, like a whole new life, a whole new world, a whole new situation. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So it's just going to flow into you. It's like I said, I don't even feel like you're having to do much work. It's almost like it's being gifted to you to some extent. Like this Knight of Cups is about, things flowing to you. But Knights are all about taking action. But again, for some odd reason, I feel like the only action you need to take is the path of just being honest and truthful with what is best for you, who is best for you, what isn't best for you, and who is not. And once you make that decision, I feel like it's going to work out. So we got the Hermit here. And that's that soul searching type of energy where the Hermit is requiring you. And it's right under Truth Be Told. Like you got Truth Be Told and you got the Hermit falling right up underneath there. I shit y'all not. Like you need to be honest with yourself and do some soul searching about, where you want to take your life from here. Whatever this situation may be, I don't really know exactly what this is, Aries. Like I said, I had a really hard time, trying to figure out what this is. But I did feel an energy in the beginning, if you recall, of me saying to you that, it's time for you to go towards like victory, success, letting something go, maybe achieving something or going towards something that's going to serve you better. But the Hermit is asking you to go within, spend some time, alone. For some of you, I feel like there's an energy of wanting to be free from something too. And this lady's like, you know, sitting on this chair on this card, and she has like nothing on. She's just bare naked. The room is dark, and you know, she's just like trying to find like the light. You know, there's even a flashlight at the foot, at her foot. Like it's almost like the universe is shining a light towards you because you have the star here. You just have to, you know, open up your eyes and see it. But in order to do that, you're going to have to be truthful with yourself. You know, Aries, if there's something that's bad for you, it's bad for you. If it's a person, you can't make a person right. You can't make a person change. If this is a situation, it is what it is. There's, you know, the same way, you know, you have control over your life. You know, other people you have to allow them to be in control of theirs. So if this is a person that, you know, maybe I feel like for some of you, is not changing, or maybe they have some issues of some kind, addictions, or, you know, just bad habits, maybe they're toxic, whatever the case may be, and you really don't want to let this person go, but I feel like possibly whatever this is that is destroying you right now, emotionally, you need to let it go. You need to send it out to sea. I don't know. Let's see what else comes up. Your Aries. We got the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is all about like investment, and I do feel like you've invested, you know, a lot into somebody, almost to the extent where, you know, your fruits of your labor I don't feel like it is paying off, Aries. I don't. But I feel like you've worked so hard to get this situation, if this is a person, to get somebody right, or to get a situation right. You've invested so much in it that, and your heart has been so pure about it. I feel like the universe is trying to come in and help you, because you got the Ace of Coins here, which is abundance. This is new opportunities for you. Somebody's holding you back, Aries. Somebody or something is holding you back from getting your money, because it's here, and you have the sun here. So I feel like it's here for you. All you gotta do is just grab it. But I feel like it's going to require some work from you, a truth, even, if that makes any sense. Do y'all get what I'm saying here? I'm not sure if I'm articulating this to you right, but there's a decision here that's going to require you to be honest in order for you to reset your life and go and get this happiness that's over here in this sun card, to feel free and rejuvenated again. You're going to have to let something go. You're going to have to make some definitive plans about where you want to see yourself. And I do feel a heavy energy here of healing, not just because the star is here, but I don't know, this naked woman that's on this card, and the image that's on this new life card, and this to the sea. I feel like some of you need like a goddess bath. Like you just need to submerge yourself in. I knew it. I wasn't trying to say it because I hate to like go there, but I knew it. But for some of you, you need to take charge of your life, for one, because you got this Emperor here. Let's just start there. You need to take charge of your life. You need some structure, and you need to be practical about this, because I feel like for some of you, you're holding on to a lost cause or something here. But you need to be honest. You need to be practical, because that's what the Emperor is. This person's structured. They're honest. You know, they set solid foundations for themselves, and they master. It's a self mastery. You know, with this Emperor. And for some of you, that's the healing right there. You need to master yourself, master your emotions. And honestly, you need to walk away from something, because here this devil is right here. This is who I was feeling earlier, and I just was like, I'm not even gonna bring this dude up. Was he gonna bring the devil up, even though he was definitely in my mind, because I felt like, you know, there could be maybe a toxic person here, maybe, like I said earlier, addictions. That's why I said that earlier. Maybe this person, if I said it, I think I said it, I don't know. Did I say it? I think I did. But I was feeling like in an addictive type of energy here. And for some of you, this could be you. It could be somebody else, because that's what I was thinking earlier. Like there was some type of, this is your decision. I think your decision is to let go of something that you are either attached to in some strong way, or something that you're addicted to, Maybe this is another person that you're attached to, but I feel like this person is hindering your new life. And I think you need to be honest with yourself and admit that whatever this is restricting you. It's restricting you. I knew I felt that energy here. All right, what else for Aries? Yep, this for some of you could definitely be a relationship. Yep, it could be, because we got the Four of Wands and we have the Two of Pentacles. There's that decision that I was talking about, you know, making plans. Maybe you need to change some stuff up. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, and let's even out the row and get one more, and then we're gonna talk about like these cards here. And we got the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups, you know, on the bottom of the deck. So here's what it is, Aries. Seriously, I do feel like you want some type of change here. I feel like you want this new life. But I feel like you're trying to give somebody an opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles here. And with the Two of Pentacles that's leaning in closely on the side here, I feel like there's a lot going on in this dynamic. I feel like you're trying to balance this out, because with the Four of Wands here, I feel like you may want a happy home with this devil. And this person may not have any type of addictions. They may not be like all out toxic, but I do feel like there is something that is warranting a change in you. Whether this is you knowing that you need to move on from this, or the universe trying to guide you to move on for this, because I feel like there is something better with the Sun here. Because the Five of Swords has shown up in your reading, I feel like you almost feel like you're defeated with this person. Like I said earlier, you can't change people, you know, and I think you know that because this Five of Swords is here. I think you realize that, you know, this is, you know, there's no real win here, at least not at this time. I do feel that you may feel like if you leave this person that you're losing something here, probably because you want this to work, because you got the Four of Wands here. You want success with this person, but the Four of Wands also represents rest, and I do feel like you guys need rest. Whoever this is, Aries, you feel like this person is letting you down. And you're, even though you know that there is something that needs to go to sea, as the card says, that needs to be pushed on, moved on, and just go. I feel like, you know, there's resistance here, because maybe this will break that person's heart. Maybe leaving this person or this situation will break your heart. I do feel like there's a sense of feeling guilty here. Like, if I leave this person, maybe this person has addictions. And maybe you feel like if you leave this person, you know, you feel guilty, you know, leaving them. But I feel like they draining you, though. I feel like you feel like if you leave this person, they're going to be lost and in despair. Hey, Aries. So the video cut off. Okay, so I had to pick up pretty much where I left off. So what it didn't get, Aries, was these last fortune cards that I had pulled, which was challenges, planning, personal riches, and nature. So for some of you, spending time in nature may be healing for you at this time. And I know that, Aries, whatever decision this is, this fork in the road is going to present itself with some challenges and decisions on your part. But I feel that in order to get this personal riches that came out, I mean, I'm really mad that this video cut off, because you know, I can never go back and present it like I did before when I was in like a flow state. But personal riches is here, and you had planning here. So you're going to have to think about this. You're going to have to make some plans in order to get to this happy place, this happy space, to get to this personal riches. Because even if this isn't like money or, you know, to get to a creative space and things like that. Personal riches can also just be feeling good inside. Because I do feel like for some of you, there is some healing that needed to be done because you had the star card here. And there is a level of truth that needs to be told because you had truth be told. So Aries, what I did do before the video cut off is I actually had felt guided to read card number 14, which was truth be told. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually read this card again for you guys. So truth be told, card number 14, it says the meaning of this card is honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. So like I said in the beginning of the video, there's something that you need to be honest about, and I did speak about being truthful with yourself and with others. So this card also says that there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective, according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. And it goes on to say, Aries, that this is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and to be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. So Aries, that is what I read before the video cut off, and that is the message that Spirit is trying to get to you at this time. I feel from the messages that are here that there is something that you're not being 100% honest with yourself about. And it could be this energy that is here. If this, maybe this other person that is here, rather this is, like I said, you trying to hold on to something that you know is not serving you, that you know is not meeting your expectations at this time. It's time for you to send it on out to sea. Aries, it's time for you to make a decision to get this fork in the road, you know, rectified. Make a decision. Start this new life that you're wanting, that is trying to hunt you down. But I do feel that there, like I said, there is a level of having to make some hard choices, to face some hard truths, so that you can have this joy and happiness, healing, abundance, and joy that you want in your life, that you deserve, Aries. So Aries, that is your reading. Sorry for the interruption there. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and again, I know this is not anything that is new to you. I know that all of this is in your energy. You know, tarot's tricky like that. You know, a lot of the times when we listen to the messages that the cards deliver to us, we already know this. And I think most people, when they watch, are like, oh, how do they know that? Or, wow, that's exactly or somewhat what I'm going through. And that's because it's your energy and it's not a surprise. I think the only thing that you don't know, not even say you don't know it, I think the only thing that may need clarification for you is that the universe is trying to set you on a new course. And you may be aware of that, you may not be aware of that, but I do believe everything else you are aware of. You are aware that you need to be honest with yourself. You're aware that there is someone here, like I said, that may have some type of addictions or addictive type of personality, whatever the case it may be, and you may not want to hurt this person. You may not want to let this person down. As I said before, you could feel remorse or regret, you know, if you leave this person behind, because maybe it'll break their heart, maybe it'll make them maybe it'll feel like you're leaving them behind or leaving them in despair. But sometimes you have to make a decision between you and yourself. You and someone else. It's okay to want to help others, love others, and be there for them, but I feel that there are two people here that need healing. That is you, Aries, and possibly, you know, somebody else. But right now, the universe is asking you to choose yourself and allow this person to move on and do whatever it is that they need to do to heal themselves, Aries. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.